Hey guys, it's Dan. Welcome to Organic Life. Just back from work and it's dinner time. I'm going to introduce you to a recipe that I have been using for the last 6 months. Those of you who don't know, I used to be quite a big boy. Okay, I used to weigh 92 kilos and now I'm down to 75. Okay, that's what, 16 kilos, 17 kilos, and in Imperial that's about 40 pounds, 35, 40 pounds. I did it by simply changing the way that I eat, and I'm going to show you one of the recipes that I eat every day for afternoon tea. It's fantastic. Sometimes I even eat it for dinner. It's awesome, tastes beautiful, and it's full of something called monounsaturated fats. Now you do all your own research online, okay? Just go out there. There are a whole stack of people online that will tell you how good monounsaturated fats are for you, especially in fighting belly fat. Okay, they are fat-fighting fats. You want to get all the trans fats and all of the saturated fats out of your diet and replace it with as many monounsaturated fats. Now, I'm not saying just go monounsaturated fats, and if you start including monounsaturated fats in your diet, that doesn't mean you can go crazy on the saturated fats as well. You need to replace the saturated fats with the monounsaturated fats. And there are heaps of tasty foods out there that are full of monounsaturated fats. Okay, we're talking peanut butter, natural organic peanut butter, avocados, we're talking walnuts, pecans, hazelnuts, we're talking tuna, olive oil, all the different types of oil, macadamia oil, hazelnut oil, flaxseed oil is full of monounsaturated fats. Get online, check out all the great foods that are out there that are full of monounsaturated fats and get them into your diet. Right, we start tonight with some of this beautiful leafy fresh greens. Now you can see I've got a big bowl here. In here is about 200 grams of fresh leafy greens. I've got rocket, I've got some spinach, and I've got some kale from my garden as well. So good. So we're going to have a big bowl of that. Key ingredients are tuna. Now this is 185 grams of tuna. You can get this from your supermarket. Try and find the most ethically sourced one that you can. And this is a pole caught tuna. This is sandwich tuna. You can get tuna chunks, doesn't matter. Tuna is really good for you. It's massive in protein. Okay, so if you're wondering where you're going to get some of your protein from, get it from tuna. It's tasty. What you want to keep your eye out for now, remembering this is 2 serves in this. 95 grams of tuna is 1 serve. So this is 2 serves. This is 185 grams. In 1 serve is 35% of your daily recommended intake of protein. So there's 70% of your daily protein needs in this 1 can, okay? And it's in olive oil, which is perfect because it's loaded with monounsaturated fats. What you want to be looking at is that nutritional information there on the back. You see that? Now in Australia, it's law. You have to have that on any type of food that you sell, any type of perishable food that you sell. You have to have that information on there, and that will show you the saturated fat content, the protein content, and the monounsaturated fat content. I'll show you the olives later, and that doesn't actually have that monounsaturated fat content on there, but it does. You can work it out, and I'll show you how in just a second, okay? So this is loaded with monounsaturated fat in this 1 can. We're talking in 1 serving of this, you get about 5 grams of monounsaturated fat. So I'm going to eat all of this because I'm a big boy, I'm a growing lad. I'm going to get about 10 grams of monounsaturated fat, a whole big heap, I think I meant hit, of protein as well from the tuna, so that's awesome. So I've got this is my salad cream. What I'm going to do, I just crack this open. Now how I do this is I just get that oil. Now I'm going to show you. You see that drizzling there? You just drizzle that oil all over the place. So that's your salad dressing right there. Yeah, get that through. So you're going to mix all that through later. Now the good thing about this being sandwich tuna is, now I'm just going to, there we are, dump it all in. You get a spoon or something and you just get the rest of that out of there. You see? Okay, you can't see that. So I've just loaded that up. That's my tuna in there now. You just spread that around a bit. We'll mix that up later, yeah? Okay. Next key ingredient is olives. These are Kalamata olives. Now green olives are loaded with monounsaturated fats, okay? Hence why olive oil is so good for you. monounsaturated fats in this olive content here. This is one of the things I was saying to you on the back of the packet there. I don't know if you can see that. That is the nutritional information. It might be upside down. No, just back to the front. That is the nutritional information there, okay? Now on this, there's not so much protein. It's very, very little protein in olives, but it's full of monounsaturated fats. There's 12 grams of fat in a serving. That's 50 grams, so there's like 10 servings in here. 12 grams of fat in this jar. 1.5 grams is saturated, which means 10.5 grams in a 50 gram serving of Kalamata olives is monounsaturated fat. Now you can go online, do all the research you need to find out about monounsaturated fats. How many times? I've said that like 50 times already. MUFAs are what you're looking for, let's call them that. And you can do all the research online. It will tell you how good these things are. Getting rid of the belly fat, okay? It just vanishes. I cannot stress it enough. It just vanishes, but you've got to be strong. You've got to include these things in every element of your diet. In morning tea, I have a beautiful organic apple. I slice it up. I smear a bit of fresh natural peanut butter on there. 1 tablespoon. I can't even have peanut butter in my house because I go through a jar in 2 days otherwise. So I have to keep a jar at work and I only get to eat 1 tablespoon per day. But it goes towards my monounsaturated fat, my MUFA content for the day. Just vanishes. It just disappears. It's fantastic. So, olives. Now this is pretty much, this is our content, yeah, that we're putting in. This is our big hit. We've got our beautiful chlorophyll coming from all of our greens. Very, very good for you. We've got the tuna in there. There's protein, olive oil in there, which is the monounsaturated fat. Now we've got some beautiful, delicious, super tasty natural black olives. You can put as many in there as you want. You can put green olives in there if you like. So that's what we're starting to build here. Now for taste, bit of flavour. I've got one of these. This is, you know, like just your typical organic red onion. And I've chopped up a bit there. Can you see that there? And that's now going in there. Nice. In the salad. Beautiful. Last but not least, we are talking tomatoes. These are from Yandina. And these are awesome. These are so good. You can literally, I'm going to sit there. I get half a kilo of these for $5. That's $5. These are super, super organic, beautiful mini tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, mini Romas, whatever you want to call them. They're awesome. So I'm just going to grab a handful of those. They go on the floor. I'm just chuck them in. You can slice them up if you like. I just put them in there, and this is what I'm talking about. You see that there? Before it all falls out? That's what I'm talking about. Now, just toss that around. Wash your hands, of course, before you do that. Dropping a few tomatoes on the floor, that's okay. And that, I'm telling you, is good to go. Look at that. That is enormous. That is a big bowl. That is a big bowl. That is like the size of my head. And I'm going to eat that for dinner. It is full of monounsaturated fats. These are the things that you want to be putting in your diet if you want to be losing weight. Okay, I eat less more often. And I eat this every day. Okay, 5 days a week. I eat it for afternoon tea, at lunch. If you work a 9 to 5 job, the good thing about these type of nutritional elements in your diet, the good type of thing about this is I could eat half of that and take the other half to work tomorrow. You can make it the night before. You can make your 5 meals that you're going to eat. You have your smoothie, take that with you, have it for breakfast. You have your apples there at work ready to go in the fridge with your jar of peanut butter good to go. I have a slice of this. I'll show you another recipe. This is a lentil loaf that I make, which is full of green olives, LSA, chia seeds, beautiful spices. You can really mix it up and make all different types. This is a Moroccan version of this lentil loaf, all right? That's for another time. This is my salad. This is my non-existent gut. And this, well, you can't see them, but I'm wearing a pair of size 30 pants that used to be a pair of size 36s 6 months ago, and I owe it all to monounsaturated fats. So get them in you. They're awesome. I'm going to get this into me now. That is my dinner. This is Organic Life. My name's Dan. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hope you enjoy the rest of yours, and I will see you again soon.